Hey, good evening and good morning and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and also kids who are interested in JavaScript, Angular, no NPM, nodes, and whatever. And today we are going to create a library and a node package, push it um, to NPM repository. Is it called repository? Or npm package manager, online npm package manager. I think it's a repo. And then also we'll experiment with the client of that package, the user of that package, and how the package.json and package-lock.json file are behaving depending on what you use. If you npm install or you do an npm clean install. So first, we're going to create a library. So to create a library using an Angular, we can do like ng let's call this ja test test lib x, maybe like that. But we have to specify that it's in Angular. So ng j8 ng test libx, or maybe like that only. Okay, and then our create application is equals to false, right? Are we recording it? Are we recording this? Yeah, we're recording that. It's working. It's installing the packages that were needed. Then we're going to create our library itself, and we're gonna push this to npm. And you're paranoid. You're silicon to me. Almost spotted it. You said how long when it's on TV. It's such a great fantasy. You don't have to stay friends. Let's pretend to be enemies. Yeah. Whatever makes you happy. Yeah. Whatever makes you beautiful. Yeah. Whatever makes you satisfied some of the time. Alright, so it's done. Let's clean this so that you can see. We had our Angular application here. Or is it an Angular application? Let's check. No, it's just creating the. What does it create? It creates the npm um, project. Yeah, it creates the npm project and particularly set up for Angular. And now we want to create a library. The library itself, should we go to the J8, this one, and this um, project, we are going to create the library itself. ng generate library, how we're gonna call this, J8 ng utils test ng test utils. All right, then execute. J8 ng test utils. Okay. All right, so Click yes. Would you like to share the pseudonymous usage data about this project with the Angular team at Google under Google's privacy policy at for more details on how to change the setting, see. Thank you for sharing pseudonymous data usage data. Should you change your mind, the following command will display or disable this feature entirely. ng analytics disable. Google setting enable, local setting enabled, effective status enabled. Right. Ding, ding. All right, April 6th, and now it's April. So I'm eating um, a sliced bread that is um, should be expired by April 6th, but today is April 15, and I just ate some of this last night. Damn, what the? Should I take a picture of this and put this in the video? Oh, come on and gig me, baby, 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 baby. Right, so next is we are going to generate the module. How do you show this? Oh, this is successfully installed already, and we want to maybe just show this thing here at the bottom. Okay, so after that, we are going to we're gonna create the module. So ng generate, or should we go to that? Or I think it's okay. Ng generate module j8 uuid. Yeah, just a random module name, and then our library will be the one that we created. What is our project again? The name of our project is right here. Let's show it here. The name of our project is J8 ng test utils and execute. All right. So it created the should create the it's this one here. It created the module here, and when we export this, that should be ready to be used. And that is out of scope for this video. So to continue, we are only going to build the project. But first, let's commit this. I got a lazy commit name. This is not registered online yet or pushed online yet. So next is we're going to do the ng build, right? So ng build, the name of the project is, what's the name of the project again? j8-ng test utils. All right, so let's build that project, and it's going to create that, build that project. And I think this is not visible. All right, so now it's visible. Uh, show this here. Okay, so that is now visible here. It's visible here. Okay, so that's it. Next is we're going to npm publish. So it's already built. Let's check if what is the dist folder, if it has generated the dist folder that we need. Yep, it generated this. And now next is we are going to npm publish. And it says that this command requires to be logged in. You need to be authorized using npm add user. Alright, so I think I'll have to pause the video and try to log in. Alright, I think we are already logged in. Let's try to publish again. It's still not working. This package has been marked as private. Remove the private field from the package log to public. Okay, so it was private, really? Is there a private field here? Private. Where is it that it is marked as private? Here. Private is, remove this private here. And what other private fields here we need to, okay, so I think that's it. We want to and then npm publish again. Now it's publishing. Alright, so it's already published, and we're going to search for our, let's go to npm here, then so we're going to search for our library or package j8 ng-test libx. Right, so this is now our project, and j8 ng-test libx. Alright, so this is how to install it. Our current version is 0.0.0. Alright, and then okay, so after that we will go to our Angular client. So this is now our client project, and our client project, or the user of that package doesn't have any of that um, in j8 ng test libx. So we want to install that here in our library, in our project. So to do that, okay, we're going to npm I, hold on, let's see where it is now. Yep, it's here. So we're going to do that. We are going to install our j8 test. Oh, hey, hold on, you're not seeing my screen. Alright, hold on. Here. Okay. So we're going to install our j8 ng-test libx in our library. It doesn't have that entry, and what we are going to spec is it will add this j8 ng-test libx into our package.json with a version 0.0.0, and it will add an entry or regenerate the package-lock.json with the new j8 ng-test libx entry. So we're going to execute that. Right, so it executed that. Let's check the get changes. So as expected, we have a j8 ng-test libx 0.0.0 with the versioning. I'm not sure what to call this. This is like the indicator. So this is for minor and patch update. And in our package-lock package.json file, we have added an entry here in our packages, and in here this is the dependencies. But here in the package-lock, it is here in the packages. It added that in the packages. And what else? Here it's the what is this change here? Uh, what are these changes? Should have an entry where the source of J8 ng test libx. So there you go. This is um yeah, this is where the sources, the integrity. I'm not sure what's the integrity for dependencies, the dependencies of this library, and what else. Yeah, so here it also added it added in. Why does it add into? So here it's the requires. The other one is the first one here is the one is here is the requires. The other one is, where is it that it talks about dependencies? So this is requires, and the other one is dependencies here. So what's the difference? So this is the node module. I think this is one is the local one, and the other one, what is this? This one is requires, and the other one is dependencies, and the other resolve integrity requires. So integrity requires, but the other one is resolve. Hold on. The other one is resolve integrity dependencies. So I'm not sure what that means, but yeah. So we install that and we have it a new version. So let's commit this. Right. Okay. So now let's check our node module. Let's search for our J8. Our J8 should be here because we installed it, and it should generate our node modules here. J8. Oh, sorry, there it goes, and its package. So its version is 0.0.1. Okay, and because our and the way it was set up here is it will update if for minor and patch. It will work, or I'm not sure. Okay, so our next step now is we are going to update the version of our ng-test-lib to a patch. So what will be the behavior? So let's go here in our project. Um, yeah, this one here is a package utils. Should we update this one here, or this one? I forgot. So so this one here is 0.0.1. That is the utils. This one here is 0.0.0. Okay, so let's update this to 0.0.1, and we just might to just maybe add a component like ng generate component in hold on, ng generate component j8 ng test utils, and then our component is j8x comp1, and then the project is j8 ng test utils, right? Okay, so it should generate a new component, but the project unknown argument project j8, huh? It should have like this, right? So it created that component. It should add it in here, right? So it added it here. And then what else? Yeah, so we have a new version now. We are going to update it to 0.0.1. Then we're going to commit this, and then we are going to build. We're going to build. So it's going to ng build project j8 ng utils, right? So I think we have to upgrade this to 2. So this is okay, so we're going to build it, right? Project, no, not utils, ng test utils, right? Let's build that. So it's building. So it finished building. Now we want to npm publish this. Npm publish. Right, so our ng test libx is now 0.0.1, and this is a patch upgrade, right? So now let's go back to our client. So this one here, our client. This is still ng test libx and 0.0.1. We want to remove our node modules and see what will happen. ng recurse force rm recurse force node modules. So it will remove our node modules. All right, so our node modules are now removed. So now if we npm I, if we npm install, we have 0.0.1, but our latest version of j8 ng test libx is 0.0.1. So let's see what it will install. Will it install 0.0.0 or it will install 0.0.1? Let's check. All right, so there you go. We have a new node modules here that were generated. Our j8 ng test libx is still 0.0.0 in our package.json, and our package-lock.json it is still 0.0.0, But let's check what is in our node modules, in our actual node modules. So in our actual node modules, let's go to J8, J8, J8. All right, see here, go to package.json. We still have 0.0.0. So what's the purpose of that? We installed, okay? And okay, so now what we need to do, or what we want to do, is go here. Let's update this to 1 because we currently have 1 version 1 installed, available. So let's install this. This one should regenerate our package-lock.json. Okay, so as you can see here, this one is already 1. This one is regenerated and we have a new version, right? Okay, how do we go to that update? Here, yeah, here. It's regenerated, and this one is regenerated. Now let's check our actual node modules if it was updated also. If we have 0.0.1, 0.0.1, let's go to J8 right here. Let's close this, go to our package.json. We have 0.0.1. Okay, and if we do npm ci, it can also do npm ci because there's no discrepancy, or everything is in sync, right? There's no error. We can do npm ci, right? Okay. So what is the purpose of npm ci again? Why do we need it? What does it blocks? I think its only purpose is yeah, I don't know what's the real purpose of the npm ci again. Okay, we will review what is the purpose of npm ci, because yeah, I'm not grasping the logic there. All right, so let's install this. Everything's cool. All right, npm ci is updated. With the latest one. All right, so now we want to what do we need to do? We'll delete our node modules again. npm curse force node modules, and then we will do an npm ci. Dang, dang, dang. Right, so we'll do npm ci, right? So it can generate again, no problem, because everything is in sync. Okay, okay. Now we want to update again our our library. So from 0.0.1, we want to update this to 0.0. Yeah, 2. Let's just put it 2 here. All right. So let's add this. Okay, and then we will um, um, build again. Okay, so ng build project dash j8 ng test utils. Okay, let's build that. And then npm publish. All right, so we got that published, and then in our client, we know that there's a new let's rm remove reinforce node modules. Okay. All right, so we got our node modules removed. Now we want to like change this to 2, but instead of npmc npm install, so that will generate a new node modules, we'll execute the npmci. Okay, what will it do? Will it install as a 0.0.2? Oh yeah, it complained because our log file and our JSON, our package-lock.json and our package.json is not in sync. So we need that to be in sync first. So to make them in sync, we need to npm I, all right? So well, npm I, the npm I will regenerate package-lock.json. Yeah, I'm not sure why people are very intimidated on regenerating the new package dash lock. It makes me angry. All right, so there it regenerated. It updated our package lock. Should update our package lock. All right, so yeah, here it becomes 2 now. Here it becomes 2. All right, so next is now we have, yeah, we already executed our npm install, so that will create our new node modules. And if we go to j8 j8 here, it should be 0.0.2 0.0.2, and it doesn't have the caret anymore. Do you remember that we have a caret before here in our caret before here in our do we still have that? Yeah, we still have it. And this one here, do we still have it? Yeah, we still have it. Okay, so that's it. 0.0. Alright, so this is very basic stuff. Now next is we want to update our this one here to so this one we have this, and this one means that minor and patch. What if we upgrade this to 1? Okay, so from 0 it becomes 1, and then we're going to again build this. And then publish this. So our published, we have the 1.0.2, and let's commit this. Okay, and in our client application 0.0.2. We know that there's a 1 already, and we will rm receive force node modules. Okay. Ching, 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 ching. Okay, so we remove that and then we npm install. It will still install 0.0.2. Miss Independent, that's why I love her. Okay, we have it installed. We'll check our J8 here again. J8. Our J8 here will still be 0.0.2. Should be 0.0.2, okay? And we don't have any changes here. Our package lock will still be 0.0.2. Now we want to npm update. So it will look for things that needs to be updated. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everybody spoke, everybody suck. I didn't want to know why. Can justify ripping someone's head up. You well and contact. And just a mixed about. Taking the away out. And not the thing. Okay, npm update. So it will try to fetch for things. Um, it will try to update our ng test libx, but because it will only update if it's a minor and patch update, but our update is a major one, so it should not update our packages, or I mean our J8 ng test libx package, because we have a major update. All right. Sorry for it. So yeah, while waiting for it to finish, we can talk about some things like the wow Pathfinder. All right. We'll try to talk about what is this? Name something a man might have in his pants when he's going on a hot date. All right, so we have it. Okay, so we have finished updating. Up to date, audited 932 packages in 2 minutes. 97 packages are looking for funding. Yeah, so we have it. We didn't up. This one is not updated because we have a major update here. So we'll update this to 1. Okay. Okay. So npm install. It will install our new package, new update. Nope, it didn't. Oh no. Why is it? We're in the lock. Here in here we want to update that to 1. And if we npm I this, okay, so we now have 1 here, and then this one is regenerated to 1. Okay, so we are going to add that right like that. Okay, so remember the version is when the version is 0.0.2, and because our latest version is 1.0.2, when we did the npm update, it didn't update because it's a big jump from. It's not like in the range, because this one here only updates if it's minor and patch change, but our latest update is a major change. That's why it didn't update. So what if on this one here, this is still a minor and patch, but we are going to update here, like add one here. Okay, so we will build again. That's why I love her. All right, and then publish. Remember, this is now 1.1.2, and this one here is 1.0.2, and we don't have any changes here. When we go to our J8 here, our J8, this is 1.0.2. Okay, right now we want to moment of truth here. We want to update this with whatever is our latest, and our latest is 1.1.2, and our current version is 1.0.2, and this is a caret, and that means it's a minor, and it will update if it's a minor or a patch update. And if we npm update here, it should update that to 1.1.2. Bam, bam, boom, 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 boom. Me around my pain and fun around my skin. I real that sound. Okay. All right. So after, yeah. So this is confirmed, and it's been so long since we took the time to just say our words. Right, so let's go, let's go. All right, so what do we have here? We did an npm update. Our package lock is now updated. See, our package lock is updated with 1.1.2, and this one is updated also to 1.1.2. Our J8 ng test lab x here is 1.0.2. Why it didn't update that? And here it also didn't update. Oh, if we check our J8 here, I'm not sure what is the version of this one now. I believe this is going to be 0.1.2. Yeah, 0.1.2. But our package lock and our um, our package.json is not updated and our package lock here is not updated. So we did an update. It updated our versions here and our also in our node modules, but it didn't update our um yeah. So okay, so we updated that, and if we are going to commit that, okay, and then we do a new even if our package lock here has a 1.1.2 for the J8 test lib. What's that again? So even if we have this J8 ng test 1.1.2, if we do npm ci, what will happen to that? It should it will it install 1.1.2 or 1.0.2? What will be your guess? I believe it's going to generate 1.0.2. It will not follow this one here. Let's check. Right, so let's check what is in our J8. In our J8, where's the J8? What is in our J8? So this one here should be 1.0.2. Oh, it's the 1.1.2. But our package.json is 1.0.2. So if we npm remove force our node modules, right? And then we do npm I. So since this is 1.0.2, this one here is 1.0.2, we should now have a node module of 1.0.2, not the 1.1.2, because we define it as 1.0.2 here in our package.json. And yeah, so let's check. This is weird, man. This is weird. This is weird. This is okay. So here, let's check 1.0.2 or 1.1.2. Still 1.1.2. So it's going to follow what is here. This one here. And also this one here. And what is this again? This is under, what is this? This is a definition of what? Dependencies. packages. So this is packages, dependencies, dev dependencies. Oh, my me upon the ground, I've lost myself, and oh, a sound, and oh, my window, my number requires, and the other one is okay. Yeah, so I don't really understand it now. So this is 1.0.2. Our available package is the latest version is refresh 1.1.2. Ours here is 1.0.2. Our package lock is also 1.0.2, but since we npm update our other version is here that are like should be in the node modules are 1.1.2. So if we use this and then update that one here and then um, go to terminal and then hey, where's the terminal? And then we do npm npm I and we check our package lock should now also be 1.1.2, right? So yeah, I'm still confused. Our npm update, we need to do npm update maybe to update our issue. Okay, so we'll take a note of this and we will keep this in mind. The weird things about this. And this one here also. So that's it, guys. I'll just put in the description some summary and yeah, cool. Don't forget to like and watch everything and subscribe and send me money. All right, cool. Thanks. Bye.